What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports Arts and Collectibles coming at you with another video. Their opinion piece video, information video, editorial video. I'm burned, guys. I'm so tired of all this insanity that keeps going on. I mean, yesterday I talked about the snipe data breach, whatever you want to call it, and shilling involvement, and it's just a complete shitstorm, that story. And then we, over the last few weeks, we've been talking about all the shill bidding insanity and the Patrick Ryan incident and Dr. James Beckett getting in the mix with the shill bidding. I mean, this is it's just crazy. And now this, the Beckett data breach. And this is real, okay? This isn't some, fake story, made up story. And I'm gonna read this to you. And I checked myself, my own email, and I was part of this. So, I highly suggest, if you have an account with Beckett, go right now and change your password, first of all. That's the first thing you want to do. You can do it while you're listening to me, and I'm going to read this story to everybody. And this is insane. Okay, let's go over here. Let me get to this. There's Beckett's website. This is crazy. I mean, Jesus, man. Sorry, Jesus. Didn't mean to use his name, but I mean, my God, come on. I mean, what's going to happen next? Okay, let's read about this. So I asked, did Beckett, Collectibles experience data breach in this month? Yes. Beckett Collectibles experienced a data breach in November 2025. The breach, which occurred around November 20th, actually I think it was a day before that, involved the defacement of their website and the theft of data that was subsequently offered for sale on a hacking forum. Details of the breach affected accounts. Over 541,000 accounts were reportedly affected, I think in North America. Data exposed. The publicly circulated data includes email addresses over 500,000, names and usernames, phone numbers, physical addresses. This data has been publicly released in portions online. I don't want to click on that. I don't want to read about this. I'm like sick to my stomach about all this insanity, all this bullshit that keeps going on. Acceptable steps for users. If you have an account with Beckett Collectibles, it's highly recommended to take the following steps to protect your information. Check your exposure. I went to this website. I checked, and it's real. I checked a couple of different email addresses that I have, and it came up once with this one. And the other ones that came up with other things I knew about, older things. So there's legitimacy behind this site. If you do want to go check it out, I don't know anything about it. I mean, it seems fine. Check your exposure. You can use independent data breach tracking websites like I've Been Pawned. I think that's how you see that word, to check if your email address was part of this or any other known data breaches. Check passwords immediately, or change passwords immediately. So go do that. Now, I'm telling you, go do it, folks. It takes 2 seconds. I just did it myself. I filmed this the second time I'm going to be filming this, because after I filmed this, I went downstairs, got on the main computer, and I was like, holy shit, I got to do this. I got to reshoot this video. Talk about this. Be vigilant. Monitor your emails for any suspicious activity or phishing attempts. Don't like open up any emails from the Nigerian prince or anything like that, or any other weird email. Okay, as exposed email addresses may be targeted by scammers. Yes, don't just watch your emails. I think most people know that. But if you get an email from the Irish sweepstakes or something like that, don't open it up. Okay, you've won $1 billion. Click here. Give us your social security number and everything else, and you'll get all this money. No, don't do it. I think everyone knows this, but consider credit monitoring if you want to go that far. Given the names and physical addresses were exposed, consider monitoring your credit reports for any unusual activity. Some official data breach notification letters may include information on free credit monitoring services, but Beckett's official response has been slow. There's nothing on Beckett's website about this. I've not received any email. Now that I know that I was part of this. I assume that I was, because I have an account with Beckett, and thank goodness the credit card that I have in there It's been long gone, and I mean it's out of my account anyway now after changing my password. But if you have a current account and like you recently graded with Beckett, I would definitely keep an eye on your credit card. And a lot of credit card companies already have security put in place. So if you get some weird charge, you get notified. I have that happen for me occasionally too. So if it doesn't recognize the source. As of the date of this response, Beckett has faced criticism on forums for not making an official public statement about the extent of the breach, though data breach notification letters may have been sent to affected individuals in some jurisdictions, like basically an email. I've got nothing. I don't know if you guys out there have maybe received something. I've received nothing from Beckett. Now that I know my email was part of this, I've received zero, zip, nada, nunca. I mean, nothing. And that's horrible. I mean, come on, Beckett. I mean, seriously, if this has obviously happened. The first video I was speculating it. Did it happen or not? Now I'm like, okay, it happened. It's happened. Beckett should be like emailing everybody immediately about this. They should, whatever they're doing behind the scenes, try to figure out how this happened. That's on them. But they should let the customers know. And they should have some sort of statement somewhere on their website. And that not having that on this name like Beckett, it's fucking Bush League. Sorry, Beckett. Sorry, Beckett lovers. It's Bush League. Bullshit. Bush League bullshit is what it is. Because there's nothing on the news section. I checked that when I made the first video. We're not going to go into there. And there's nothing on there's like an update news thing. There's nothing. Let's just see press releases if they happen to put something up there. Nope. The last thing is from January 2025. And then let's see if there's anything else that they would hide this. No, I mean, there's privacy policy, terms of services, cookie settings. It's nowhere to be found. So I can understand why people are pissed, because I would have wanted to know via an email that this happened. Okay, here's the post on X talking about it, basically doing the same, giving the same information. This is from this Have I Been Pawned website. And this is what the data breach information looks like on that website of how many affected accounts, when it happened. So really yesterday, day before, this kind of thing happened, and then that's verifying that I am part of this. There it is. Yeah. So that's another scandalous, crazy, insane thing that's going on here. So again, my suggestion, if you have a Beckett account, go immediately right now. You can do it while I'm talking. You can click off this video, go do it, come back to the video and watch the end of it here. Go change your password immediately. I would maybe even think about taking down off your credit card information. That's just my suggestion. Just to be safe for now. I don't know. You can always add it in if you put another order with Beckett, if you want to even use them anymore moving forward. My God. And that's really it. This is crazy. I mean, I'm going to end this video the way I ended the first one I made that no one will ever see or hear. Where I'm just like, it's amazing to me. Like when I was driving home to this evening, I also too, I want to thank a viewer who brought this topic up and asked me if I was going to cover it, and here I am covering it, because I was going to, once I saw that. I've been thinking about it, and I was driving home and I was thinking about where this topic, and how long I've been doing YouTube. Oh, now on my 8th plus year on this platform, and that the first video that I ever put up was a video of me opening up a box of, I think, World's Greatest Car or Pack Chase with my sons, who were very little at that point in time. And that video is in private, and that's like, no one's going to see or hear that video moving forward, because that's just private family stuff. But it's the first video. And basically my thoughts were, as I was driving, was how far, like, away I've gone from what this channel originally was going to, started out as this fun, then, getting back into the hobby space and the interest of things. And, Then opening a product, for like the longest time. And then over the last couple years, doing these kind of like, opinion piece news type videos and just, it's crazy to me. Like when I think about like this, I was basically what I'm trying to say is I never thought that I'd be making a video about a Beckett data breach when I started this channel back in 2018. I never thought I'd be talking about Snipe and their data breach and their shilling shit that looks like it may have happened. Oh my God. And that just to wrap that story up too, and I'm sure I'll be talking about it because I'm sure there'll be more info coming out in the next coming weeks. That's like a death blow. If that's all, and if that ends up being 100% true, that's like a death blow. I don't know how someone can come back from that, because there was talk on one of the other talking head channels, maybe Sports Card Nonsense. I don't know those guys, but they are like a talking head type channel, but a little more edgier than say a Jeff Wilson. But they brought up something about how they had heard or seen Probstein on Reddit, saying he's going back to eBay. I'm like, well, Reddit's not the most credible news source, to be, saying that information is 100% valid. But if he is, it would make sense because his whole world just got destroyed. But if his world got destroyed and it's real, all the shilling, that's crazy. It would be done in my mind. Like, who would want to touch that business or that individual moving forward if all that stuff comes out that it's true? We'll find out about that. But I never thought I'd be covering stories like that, or the shilling scenario with the shilling drama with the Patrick Ryan guy, who I don't even know. But, we talk about this stuff, right? I talked to James Beckett getting in the mix once he throws himself in the mix, the shill bidding controversy. Oh, my God. That's been going on for weeks. That was a couple days ago, 3 days ago, I talked about that. Yesterday, the Snipe shit. Now this. It's crazy. It's crazy. This. We need an SRO. I talked about it a week ago. We need an SRO. Maybe even earlier in the week. I can't even remember anymore. We need an SRO in this hobby. And, I don't know if people want to talk about that offline. Feel free to, leave a comment about it down below. I don't know if there's other people in the space who want to seriously talk about it, but we need an SRO. Okay, we need somebody to have oversight here on this shit moving forward. And I'm done. I'm done with the end of this video. We're going off the rails here into the woods and down the hill and into the neighbor's yard with this whole video right now. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, if you're new here and you like what you see and hear here, please hit the subscribe button. Please comment down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, a like. Please share this video with everybody out there in the car community. Remember, the eBay sale link is down below in the description. Just put a bunch of slabs up. The slabs I showed off earlier today, are up in the store. Plus a bunch of new singles, older stuff that I've been throwing up. Go check out the eBay store. Links down below in the description. That's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time, folks, this is John with John Sports Collectibles signing off, and I'll see everybody very, very soon. Take care.